All those bastards. You're gonna save a whole gang of bastards just to clear one bastard. We're entering the period of the dictatorship of the bastard.
Drunk will go crazy wondering how this chair got up in that tree.
I don't like it, Otto.
Uh-oh, it's the welfare lady.
Let's see if this'll take some of the fun out of your pranks.
Put that gun away, I'll handle this.
Hey, who you guys running from?
What the hell welfare hags after us again?
When you gonna read us some more of that story about the big wooden horse with all the soldiers inside?
I don't know. How about tonight?
Look, someone's trapped a raccoon.
Sit.
Poor thing.
I'll take care of this coon. You boys go on home so you don't get blamed. Go on. Come on, Hattie.
Come on, Jake. Close this place down. Let's go hunting.
I caved it, and you know it's against the law for you to be drinking beer in here.
There ain't no law, but Hank between here and Oklahoma City.
Customers depend on me being open, and I don't want to spend the rest of the night traipsing around hunting a trail.
This time we got us our own coon to turn out. We'll have a trail as soon as that coon hits the ground.
Gus, you all move aside for a paying customer.
Jake, you got a gunny sack I can borrow?
I just emptied a 100-pound potato sack. Oh, will this do?
That'll do just fine.
I'll put this on your bill. The gunny sack's on the house?
Thank you. Sit.
Moody's gonna get mad at you for stealing his coon.
What you guys doing? I thought you went home. You're gonna think you're helping me. Come on, Hattie.
Here. Get away from that truck. Here.
Let's get out of here.
I ain't leaving till I see what Moody does when he comes out.
Yeah, they're drinking in there. They may not be out for hours.
I told you, I ain't leaving.
You ain't nothing but trouble.
Lay off of those kids.
Somebody let our coon loose.
Them boys were by a truck earlier. I bet they turned it out.
Nah, they couldn't have done it had it been Gus.
That's what he wanted the tater sack for. We know where he lives. Come on, let's go get our coon back.
Get what's ours. Get the dogs out on him.
Whilliker, come out here. We know you took our coon.
Oh, great. Hattie, the coon's loose.
Well, you got some kind of problem in there?
Open the door. Run him out.
We'll just have to have us a cold beer and wait till the coon eats him alive.
Give me the door.
Hey, on, get us a couple brews.
I'm getting tired of waiting. At this rate, we're gonna run out of beer. Hey, let that coon loose and we'll go.
Get him out of there. I'm giving you one last chance or I'm coming in to get you.
Oh, you got it, Leon?
No, he's holding it closed. Help me.
Orville, you're the one that wanted to go hunting in the first place. Now get over here.
Come back here, Otto.
You leave Gus alone!
Get out of here before we skin you alive.
You better leave my brother alone.
And you leave Gus alone.
Get a rope.
I got someone.
My dog. Wait. My dog. Wait a minute. My dog.
Look at that. Whilliker's chasing us on foot. We better stop. Let his dog loose. You mean to tell me to stop? better get out of here.
Eddie, you killed my dog! Eddie, you killed my dog. Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Let's go home. You boys go home. We needed some beer, Jake.
Sorry, boys, I'm closed.
He's the one that caused us to kill his dog by chasing us.
Well, it sure don't bother me none. Look where it bit me. Oh, I bet she never had a rabies shot in her life.
I just wanted to get out of there.
You know we're gonna have to find a hole to hide in. He's gonna come looking for us.
Maybe not if we scare him first.
Like I told you before, you can't drink in here. Besides, my wife's waiting supper now. You all get out of here and go home. Jake, get!
Come on. Ah!
I am real tired of all these complaints about those Devereaux boys. Now, the very next one, I'm going to go out and pick them up. Now, Mrs. Logan's right. Dolly's got no business trying to raise them.
Hank, you know she's doing right by those boys.
But she's too young to be raising boys as old as they are.
Hold it! You know better than bring him in here when he can't even walk on his own.
Well, he's hurting, Jody. Can't you see he's bleeding?
What happened?
Oh, we hit a deer on the road.
Ran in front of us and we couldn't avoid it.
How could a deer make a wound like that?
The darn thing gored him before I put it out of its misery.
And what'd you all do with this goring deer?
Left it in the road for the warden.
Yes.
Waste is the biggest sin on earth. Now, y'all go right back out there and get it. I'll make you some barbecue you won't believe.
Well, trust me, you wouldn't want it. Not after my dogs got through with it.
And just what were your dogs doing running loose all over that highway?
We've been coon hunting.
Hunting raccoons.
Come on. We gotta get him back to the house before his wife throws him out again.
Pour the rest of whatever you're drinking on that bandage where it'll do all three of you the most good.
Truth sure is a stranger to that story.
This is not a good idea.
Gus needs us. He won't take up for himself.
But this is not a good idea. We shouldn't do this.
Come on, let's go. From here on, no talking. Hear that, Ralphie?
Not me. Carl will be the one.
This is not a good idea.
Stay here then. You don't have to go.
Yes, I do. I'll look after you.
Sounds like it's coming from the barn. Get your shotgun. I'm gonna sell some.
I told you.
And I told you Carl will be the one to talk first.
You want me to check up here? Whatever it was, it's gone by now. Hey, make yourself useful. Throw me down a couple of bales of hay.
Don't you know Mary Beth gave Leon what for coming home lit last night? My old lady had a few choice words for me this morning. I just slammed the door in her face and left. Come on.
Are they gone?
There he goes, talking again.
I was too close, Otto. One of these days you're gonna get us killed.
You ain't dead yet.
Moody deserves whatever Otto does to him for killing Gus's Hattie.
Let's catch a pig. Come on, why aren't you helping?
Because it isn't right.
Come on, let's go.
That way.
Let him go, Rudy.
Let go, you're hurting me.
I want to beat the britches off all three of you. I said let him go. They wrote their name right there in the concrete. Now.
Fine. That's the way you feel about it? You can pick up your check tomorrow. You're fired.
You boys, come on. I'll give you a lift home.
Can I ride in the back?
Sure. Sit close to the cab.
Look out, Gus.
That was Moody driving.
Sorry we got you fired, Gus.
Ah, that's okay.
What do we do now?
We'll think of something.
You're coming home with us.
We got a special supper made for you.
Oh, I shouldn't.
But you have to. Otto's been cooking all day. He even had Sis bake you a special rhubarb pie.
All right, but I need to go home first and clean up.
What are we gonna serve that thing on?
Maybe we can do something in Sis's room.
Yeah.
You two stay out of my room.
But Sis...
Hands off, I said.
We could cut it up and serve it in this.
No way. That'll ruin the surprise. I've got it.
It's perfect. We can set it in the middle and line up the yams on both ends.
Did you know that ever since our folks went to heaven, there's been an old dragon hanging around here?
No kidding?
Uh-huh. One night he stuck his head in my window, breathed fire clear across the room. Nearly set the wall ablaze.
He did?
I sleep sometimes with Carl now, so the dragon won't get me.
Well, I don't blame you.
Carl, be careful. You'll dump the whole thing.
And that dragon's still hanging around. I hear him sometimes in the middle of the night.
You want me to bring my shotgun? I'll wait up for him.
Yeah. It's Porky the Retriever Pig.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, I've never seen anything quite like it.
Let's eat it. Where's Dolly?
She's changing. She'll be along.
How wonderful. Never dreamed you guys were cooking a pig. It's just like old times when Daddy cooked in the pit.
Oh, I almost forgot.
You know our sister.
I see her nearly every day at Jody's.
It's nice to have you here. The boys think you're really something.
These aren't real. I made them out of some old Christmas stuff. But we can play like we're having a Hawaiian luau.
first plate. You haven't fed me all day.
Gus is a guest. You can be second.
Not so much for me. About half that. Carl's birthday's coming up next week. Maybe we should sing happy birthday to him now since this has turned into such a party.
No, sis.
Not in your life. We're gonna have another party for Carl. A real birthday party. This one's for Gus.
Nobody's ever done anything like this for me.
You saved our hides this afternoon.
That was nothing.
From now on, you're one of us.
Wait a minute. What did I miss out on today? Otto?
Don't ask. You don't want to know.
That sure was good. I bet you boys could earn some money roasting like that for people.
Yeah, and that mean old Moody would go broke. He's only got 6 more left. How much do you think we can make?
Gus, you haven't tasted rhubarb pie until you've tasted my sister's.
Right, she makes it real sweet, just like we like it.
Gus, please tell me you bought the pig.
I'd like to, but I didn't.
You didn't steal Moody's pig. Carl, I thought you had more sense.
Moody deserved worse. For what he did to Gus's Hattie, pass me the pie.
That wasn't right. It sure was good. Best pie I've had in a long time.
Glad you like it. Come back soon, I'll make you another one.
Oh, I'd like that.
Ralphie, pick up some cups and help me carry them to the kitchen. You're on KP with us tonight.
How come you're always putting the dirty work on me? I never get in on the fun stuff like cooking the pig.
Come on to the house. I got a secret to tell you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about those boys. Especially Otto. Maybe you could help him.
I'll sure try.
Mama'd turn over in her grave if she knew her boy stole somebody's pig. What do you think I should do about it?
Don't you worry about that pig, Miss Dolly. I'll take care of it.
Well, what will you do?
I don't know yet. But I'll see to it that they don't get into trouble. I'll straighten it out.
Wouldn't it be handy if we could get them two together?
You're dreaming. He's not her type.
We've got to get rid of that jerk Boots.
Maybe if we can keep Gus coming around, she'll start liking him.
Look at the way he's looking at her. He's lovesick already.
Come on.
Well. How did I know if I came early, I would catch you at something?
Get back in that yellow kitty car of yours and head out, or he'll smash you in it too.
You know, I would be glad to whip you anywhere, anytime. This'll do just fine.
Please, Otto. Boots is our guest, too. Boots, I want you to know a special friend of my brother's, Gus Whilliker.
Oh. Sure, and I'm Roy Rogers.
I promise. He's just a friend from down the road.
You know, it looks like you had a fine feast here, to which I was not invited. The match just started 8, Dolly. Go get ready.
Gus, come back and see the boys again real soon.
Thank you, Miss Dolly. Dinner was real good.
Well, you got the boys to thank for that. Boots, come on in the house while I get ready.
You boys clean up your mess. Don't be fighting while I'm gone this evening.
Now, isn't this the guy that promised he'd take us to the next match? Nah, maybe this wasn't the one.
Maybe it was a bigger one with the Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, now you know it was me, but you know, just because of that, I don't think I'm going to take you since the way you're hassling me.
Your cardboard cowboy is welching on his deal.
I don't blame Boots. You boys are so sassy. But maybe he will take you to the matches tonight.
All right, honey, for you, I'll give him the tickets. Come on.
We need another one for our friend Gus.
I am not giving him another ticket. I am not giving you another ticket. You let him get one from himself. Where are you going, a luau? Must have been what the pig was for. Come on, man. Here you go. Take it. Get out of here. Dolly, I got to get to the match. You know it starts in... I'm sorry. Did I forget you? Honey, come on. The match starts in an hour. I got to get warmed up.
Come on, Gus. We're all going to the matches.
No thanks.
Come on.
Whoa! What are you doing in my car? Get out of my car. Get out of my car.
What do you mean, get out of your car?
You mean, what do I mean? Look, the deal was I'd give you the tickets. I did not say I would take you to the match. Come on. Get out of my car! Dolly, come on. Come on, honey. You know, I don't know how you live with these delinquents.
I don't know.
Woohoo!
Referee, take my glasses! Take my glasses! Can't you see that villain's cheating? Oh, no.
Real, I swear it's not real.
Look at that!
All I care about is my cut. Now, what about my cut if the greaser you schedule doesn't show up?
If you don't wrestle, you don't get paid. It's as simple as that. These fans are probably all right, and I'll have to give back all the money anyhow.
Don't get upset and fly off the handle yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got all night. Prelims are going to be over soon. The crowd is expecting me in the ring, but...
What about a stand-in? The Thrasher's brother was here.
Oh, that would work out real well, except he's not very sober right now. I saw him in the John puking his guts out. No!
Oh, I'm gonna go see if I can find him. Maybe he could pull himself together.
Okay, you do that. Yeah, it's good. You go get him. He doesn't even know where he is. It's gonna ruin my image if I get in the ring with him. Not that I can afford to care. I got a car payment coming up. Wait a minute. Oh, I've got a great idea. You know that boyfriend of yours that's out there babysitting your delinquent brothers?
He's no wrestler. I wouldn't ask him.
No, all I care about is getting my money. Now, he's big. He's big enough I could make a real show of him.
Gus wouldn't want to do it.
Oh, no. I think he would. I think he'd do anything you asked. I saw the way he was looking at you.
He might get hurt.
I'm not gonna hurt him! Look, he'll make a few bucks and I'll collect what's mine. What are we standing here for? Go out there and get him.
Tight. Gus is real
Go out there and bring him back, honey. Go on, he'll do it for you.
We'll begin in 5 minutes.
What's the matter, Dolly?
Boots' opponent hasn't shown up for the fight, and he sent me out here to ask if Gus would stand in.
He wants to wrestle Gus?
We'll have to refund everybody's money if there's no main event.
This is a break of a lifetime for a guy who just lost his job today. There's money in wrestling. How much do they want to pay him?
I didn't ask.
Let's go talk to him, Gus.
I'm no fighter.
There's nothing to it. It's all a big show.
Oh, look, I've never wrestled before. I don't want to hurt anybody.
It's only a show. Boots is the star. Wrestling him's a break. Promoters will be calling you to wrestle.
You want me to do this?
Only if you want to.
What would you do, Dolly?
I think it'd be a good thing to do. Now, I know Boots would appreciate it.
Hold it. Gus will talk to them, but he's not wrestling for peanuts. Only if the money's right. Aren't you coming, sis?
I think it's best if I just stay here.
Hey, what are you doing here? Where's Dolly?
We hear you need a wrestler.
Right, the Thrasher's
No,
size.
I found us a stand-in.
Well, he's big enough.
Yeah, well.
But can he wrestle? Who'd you wrestle last?
No one. It doesn't matter. I can make him look good in the ring. What's the matter with you? What choice have we got? You anxious to refund the tickets?
This fight pays $25.
Come on, Gus. This guy's just fooling with us.
Okay, 35.
No way!
Who is this little brat?
Not a penny less than $100.
You gotta be kidding. For an inexperienced beginner?
What choice you got? Maybe I should ask for $200.
Okay, $50 and not a dime more. And that's robbery.
You got a deal, mister. Let's get to it.
Hold on. You can't go in there dressed like that.
I got something.
Get these on and let's get out there.
My wrestler ain't wearing no dress.
You want the match or don't you? I'm paying way too much anyway.
Get out of here, you flake!
And the winner by a fall is Ravishing Rick Garrett with Lady Luck.
Okay, wrestling fans, the bout you've been waiting for. Tonight's main event. Now entering the arena, the reigning Midwest Regional Champion, Cowboy Boots Derriere.
Where's Whilliker?
And in the challenger's corner, Gus Whilliker.
Hey, sweetheart, how about a date?
Hey, girlie, love your skirt.
Sit down, Mom. You're embarrassing me.
What are you doing, son? Oh, you want my guns, huh?
You know better than to fire those guns in a public place, and you know better than to bring any weapons into my ring. Now hand them over, or you're out of here.
I will not. Nothing in the rule book says I can't wear them.
You're out of here.
I'm out of here.
One,
two,
three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
You ready for this one? Are you ready? Oh, here we go. Come on. I'm out here. Boots, Derriere, maybe you heard. That's French for you don't see me coming. Come on, put your hand out there. Shake my hand. It's just etiquette. Oh, what a giveaway. I said my name was Boots. What about elbow? Roll over, son. Get some rest. Breathe. How about it? Whoa. Good God, what about it? Oh, son. Ref, let's get a count here. Roll over, son. 1, 2, it's gonna be a match. Where you going? Come on. It's two. Look out! Oh, I can't breathe. Come on. We gotta clear your eyes out. I don't think you're seeing clearly. See, there's no clear. Oh, get him off the rope. Sorry, ref. Ref, did you see that? It's awful nasty looking, Whilliker. You said you're not ought to dip your hand in another man's cookie jar, Whilliker. It all comes down to pain. Right over here on the turn. Dolly, this is for you, honey. Love, true love, a big heart, honey. I do love you, I do. Sorry, Ref. I don't know what happened over there. I was just... Keep it on, look at that. Keep it clean. Come here, Whilliker. Right out there. You see that? Get back. Did everybody see that? He's going down. Here it comes. Come on. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'm really tired. You gotta ask yourself, is a woman worth all this, Whilliker? I don't think so. Come here, I got the... Let's get the ring. Oh, duh.
they call him Boots? Why in the world would somebody name a man Boots? Keep your eye on the clock. Whoa! Oh, keep your eye off, son. Right! 1, 2, 3. Woo!
I'll fix it better when we get home. Hold this. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh, nothing's your fault. I just wish somebody would have told me it was real. I'd have been more careful.
It was just supposed to be for show so he could collect his stupid money. I would have never asked you if I thought that he was
I
gonna...
know. It's okay.
Sis, go find that promoter. I have a feeling he might try to slip away without paying us.
Oh, no, he won't. Come on, Carl. Help me find him.
Ralphie, go gather up Gus's clothes.
Okay.
Nobody could ask for a better friend than you were today, buddy.
You were right about that promoter, Otto. We caught him just as he was getting into his car. He claimed it just slipped his mind.
I think I've got everything. Let's go. I'm hungry.
Oh, wait, what about this outfit?
We can bring him back tomorrow.
No, I think I'd feel better if I walked out here with my pants on. Well, I better be getting on home.
No, you don't. Come here and let me have a look at your face.
I'm not hurt. I just need to get cleaned up.
You might as well go ahead and do what she says. Sis will just keep harping until she gets her way. Let's go watch some TV.
Sit down.
Miss Dolly, I can do this. You don't need to trouble yourself.
It's my fault you got hurt. Let me do what I can to make you well again.
I'm gonna get me some pig. You want some, guys?
Sit down and watch TV till I call you.
You all telling secrets or something?
Ralphie, come look at this. You're missing a good show.
Carl ain't fooling me. You all want me out of here.
Thank goodness it's not as deep as I thought. But I want you to stay the night here anyway, so I can keep an eye on you. Just in case you might have some kind of concussion or something.
Oh, Miss Dolly, I couldn't do that. It wouldn't be right.
Nonsense. You can sleep in Ralphie's room.
Thank you, Miss Dolly.
You can call me Dolly, Gus. You don't have to call me Miss.
Well, that doesn't seem like enough respect for a lady like you.
A lady like me? That's not how much respect Boots had for me.
Oh, who knows what makes people act that way.
What's wrong with me is the question. I'm going for somebody like him.
There's nothing wrong with you.
I don't know. I started going with him because he was different. Because it was flattering for him to pick me out of all those women. He could take me away from this place.
Everybody wants to leave home sometime.
So you don't think I'm crazy?
I wanted to run lots of times. I just don't seem to fit in.
I just get so tired of having to work that waitress job. Never earning enough money to really put us over. The boys are always needing. With me always having to say no just so we can scrimp the money to pay the taxes on this place.
We need somebody to help you.
I keep thinking if I could just hold onto the land till the boys are bigger, they can make it operational again. That is, if I can keep Otto out of jail and Ralphie from being just like him.
You're doing a good job with those boys, and they're good boys. Don't worry. You're just about the best person I know.
You're so sweet, Gus.
I mean that.
I know you do.
I just like to help any way I can.
The best thing that you can do for us right now is to help me keep the boys in line and out of jail. But stealing that pig, that was bad business. It could get them taken away from me and the family broken up.
Well, you don't know all that went on behind that. Moody and his buddies killed Hattie. The boys saw that. That's why they did it. It's not right, but I'll figure out a way to make amends, straighten it out.
They need somebody like you to look up to.
I like having them with me.
You didn't feed me all day until the party. Now you want me in the kitchen to fix those for myself.
I'm putting the leftovers in the oven right now. It's getting late. It's about time for bed.
Gus is sleeping with me tonight, aren't you, Gus?
You don't mind sharing?
You'll be sorry. Ralphie pees the bed.
I do not. Sis, McDonald, quit lying on me.
You won't do it tonight. I'll wake you up and take you to the bathroom.
Let's hurry and eat, so we can wait up for the dragon. I'll prove he's real. Do you get scared at night?
Oh, I used to, till my mama told me there weren't no ghosts or goblins, nothing like that.
I'm not scared of those things.
I know. You're a big boy, aren't you?
Uh-huh, and we ain't scared of nothing. Good night, Gus.
Good night.
Oh, you ain't gonna believe who Augie seen wrestling at the matches tonight in Oklahoma City.
Cost me $1.
Oh, a buck. A deal, a buck. Now, listen, he's at Coliseum seat.
Now, Orville, this is for the game.
Yeah! That breaks me. Mary Beth don't give me but $5 to go drinking on.
Now, will you two listen to me? Augie here tells me he's seen Gus the coon-stealing Whilliker wrestling Boots Derriere, that fella you see on TV sometimes.
Augie's so drunk he couldn't tell his mother from a chicken tonight.
Oh, Moody, I seen it with my own 2 eyes. I couldn't believe it. Boots was throwing him all over the ring, and Gus's dress kept flying up over his head.
Orville, you're as crazy as he is if you believe that bull.
You didn't say nothing about no dress. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was telling the truth.
You better get you home and dry out before you get the raving out of your head again.
You ain't taking me no place.
Now, come on. We're just gonna take you home so you can sleep it off.
I couldn't mistake Whilliker. You'll find out it was him.
Hush.
No!
Hey, it's all right. Gus is here.
Don't let it get me.
Ralphie, you just had a bad dream. Describe what you saw. Maybe we can figure out what it was.
I wasn't dreaming. It was the dragon looking in the window. I seen him.
Ralphie, there's no dragon. You probably just...
There he is again. He's coming in the window.
Ralphie, look. Trust your buddy Gus. See, it's just that tree waving in the wind.
I don't see nothing now.
Well, just wait. See, it's the moonlight shining through the trees. Scared me first.
You mean I peed the bed just on account of the moonlight shining through a tree?
Tell you what, if you don't tell it scared me, I won't tell anyone about your accident.
You got a deal. Otto would tease me all day tomorrow if he found out.
Hop up. I'll change the sheets and put a fresh one on. Nobody will ever know.
Dolly.
This morning, time to get up. I hate to wake you, but you wanted to get up.
What time is it? Oh, I'm gonna be late. Boots has been picking me up. It'll take me an extra 30 minutes to walk.
Oh, I'll take you.
Would you?
Sure. Excuse me.
I'll be out in a minute.
Sissel,
Yeah, I'm gonna take her to work.
will you come back?
No, I gotta get out and find a job today.
Find a job won't be a problem for you.
I don't know. Working for Boswell's the only job I had off my farm.
I know some people who need concrete poured.
Oh, yeah? Well, keep them in mind. We may need them all before I find something
Got 10
steady.
minutes to be there. Jody gets mad when I'm late.
What about your breakfast?
I'll eat it on the way.
Hey, Gus, what'd you do with the raccoon?
I turned her out. Poor thing wouldn't eat.
I heard you talking to Otto about hunting a job.
Yeah.
Would you consider pouring a step for Jody in front of the cafe?
Sure.
She's been talking about having it done ever since I've been working there. I'll ask her about it when we get there.
Okay.
So, you say you'll pour me a step for a month free dinners.
Oh, I bet we could work something out.
Go get this boy a cup of coffee. And you come with me. Now, you know me well enough to know I'm not going to be held up.
Jody, you know me better than that. I wouldn't even try.
Well, how many of my special dinners do you take in trade? I know you must be getting tired of your own cooking. Or maybe you hadn't been eating alone.
Jody.
I'd be glad for you to shake that old flashy wrestler for a steady type like Gus.
Jody, please.
I don't care. I speak my mind, and everybody comes in here knows it. How much, Gus?
Let's say you pay for materials, and 2 weeks free dinners, and $30.
That's robbery. My dinners are worth $10 a piece, all you can eat. That's $140 worth of dinners plus 30. I never thought you'd try to cheat a poor widow out of $170 just for a little old bitty step.
Jody, you know that's more than fair for pouring steps like that. And there's no dinner on your menu for more than $8.
I should fire you, Dolly, for your big mouth. Gus would have come down and you know he would have. It just cost me a bunch of lunches.
I kept you from stealing from him.
When can you start?
Anytime you say.
Well, I need the thing done yesterday. Get on it before I change my mind.
I'll get my help and be back here in an hour.
Thanks for the ride, Gus.
You better pull it apart and start all over.
Try it, Bono. You're not the boss.
You men about ready to eat some lunch?
Let's eat. I'm starved.
Come on in. Ralphie, don't be feeding that dog. She'll think it's okay and start pestering customers for handouts.
Pumpkin, that big dog would eat us out of business if we let her.
Be sweet to her, Jody. She's eating for herself and probably a dozen puppies.
Where are you going, Carl?
To the John, do you mind?
I spoke to Dolly about throwing Carl a birthday party next Friday night. She's gonna keep him here at the cafe after we finish so we can buy him a present. You want to?
Yeah, sounds fun. Let's do it.
Can we buy some decorations too?
Sure we can.
All right. I thought we were gonna have to make him a present, like we did last year.
Shh, here he comes.
All right, let's get back to work.
Gus said 2 shovels of cement and 4 shovels of sand. Look alive, Gus!
Hey, is what Augie said about you getting whooped last night true?
Yeah.
Jody, I can't wait on those 3 troublemakers.
You don't have to, hon. I've got my piece to say, that cowardly bunch. In case you boys didn't know, Gus's dog was my Pumpkin's mother. Messing with my family will lead you straight to trouble.
What's that with Gus?
It's the best work you've done all day.
You mean the only work he's done all day?
Hey, that looks nice. You're real professionals.
Yeah, Mr. Barnes asked Gus to do him a patio at his house, starting Monday.
That's great. You guys are going to be doing big business in no time. Oh. Carl, Jody's dishwasher's broken and the repairman can't fix it before morning. Mind helping in the kitchen until I get off in a couple hours? Jody said she'd pay.
Sure. The extra bucks will come in handy. I'll see you guys at home later.
Thanks for helping, Carl.
Can we still stop at the store for Carl's present?
Sure, we ain't gonna let that wrestler ruin everything, are we, Gus?
No way. We're gonna do it just like we planned.
Carl never really liked toys much. What he's been wanting is a book on gardening, so he can plant one and make some money this summer.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Dolly can fix it with Jody to have Carl work late on his birthday. If we can knock off the concrete a little early, we could all decorate the house before Carl gets off.
We can all haul a surprise when he walks in. Oh, Carl will hit the floor.
That sounds like a good plan to me. Let's do it.
For my birthday, I always wanted to go and ride some of those rides at Frontier City.
When is your birthday?
Next January.
I tell you what, we don't have to wait that long. How about next Wednesday after we finish the barn's patio?
For real?
Sure, you bet. Working men are entitled to have a little fun.
You guys ready?
We've been ready.
Your sister ready?
She ain't going. She made a date with Boots Slimebag.
Oh, I see.
And she's got stood up. Serves her right.
Be quiet, Otto.
He's an hour late already. He ain't coming, and you're gonna have to sit here alone.
No, she won't. She can come with us. I'd be proud to take her.
Thanks.
I'd let her sit here alone.
Oh, come on, let's go.
It's right there. Come on, let's go!
Now look, here's part of your wages from this week's work.
Is this all for us?
The rest of it goes in the pig fund, just like we agreed.
We can spend this whole $10? We don't have to buy no groceries or nothing?
You spend it, save it all. It's yours.
Let's go! Wait for me! I want to ride too!
Go on. Ralphie's going with us.
I am not! Why all of a sudden you want me around?
We don't. We want Gus and Dolly left alone together.
Why? What for?
We're hoping she'll fall for him, Featherbrain.
Dolly? Like Gus for a boyfriend?
Who would you rather have hanging around the house? Gus or Boots Slimebag?
Gus, same as you. But Dolly will never go for him.
That doesn't keep us from hoping and doing everything we can to try and get them together.
You just stay away, Ralphie, and let them be alone.
All right, but I can tell you right now it won't work. Gus is too nice and he's bashful. Dolly likes mean boyfriends.
Yeah, she's got a screw loose, but maybe Gus can fix it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So what's this I hear about a pig fund?
We're saving up to buy this pig to sneak back into Moody's to replace the one they took. That's the only way I could think of for the boys to make amends so Moody wouldn't call the law.
Well, he'd do it too. Was he steamed? He was in Jody's mouthing off about how he was going to press rustling charges when he found out he did it. Quick, tell me exactly what you're thinking at this very moment. You're taking too long. Answer me now.
What is this, a game?
You're supposed to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. You don't want to tell me what you're thinking?
No.
Come. I think I already know.
No.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You're thinking about kissing me. Deny it if it's not true.
Well,
Would you like to kiss me, Gus?
right here?
Sure. Why not?
Why'd you do that?
I wanted to. Since our folks died, this is the most peaceful time I've had. I mean, thanks to you, it's the first time I can remember that I didn't have to get my brothers out of some kind of scrape.
Well, I haven't done anything special for them.
Yeah, but you've given them what I can't give them. All kinds of things, working outside, building things.
Well, they've all worked real hard.
Yeah, but I want you to know that I appreciate you being good to them.
You kiss me just for that.
Yeah, because I like you too. You're becoming our best friend. Doesn't a day like today make you wonder what it's like in faraway places? India or Africa? How exciting that would be.
You'd probably just find people scratching to make a living like us, doing the best they can.
Yeah, but they'd be different people than us.
Well, on the outside, maybe skin, clothes, customs. On the inside, people are just people.
So you're content to stay right here? I mean, you never crave anything different?
I want to build a house just to see how nice I could make it.
Then do it.
What do I need with a house for? Just me by myself?
Get a family.
You like my sis better than you do me.
Ralph, that's not true. I like her different than you, but not a bit better.
What do you mean different?
Well, I like her the way men like women. I like you man to man.
Dolly will make you like her best because she's pretty.
I'm telling you, honest engine, Ralphie. I like you just as much as I do Dolly.
Dolly doesn't keep boyfriends. She runs them off. But you could be my friend forever.
Well, I'm going to work real hard to make Dolly want to keep me for a boyfriend. Can I count on you to help?
Sure, if you wanna.
Yo! You! Yeah, you! No need to leave empty-handed. I've got prizes here that are made to order. Maybe something catch your lady's eye. This is my biggest prize. It takes 6 rings to get it. A big fella like you could do it.
You want it?
Of course I do.
I'll give it a try.
More to go.
That's for luck.
Quit slobbering on him. Let him concentrate. Don't lighten up. Hit it harder this time. Don't let up.
It's a brand new dog. I wore out the other ones carrying them around because no one ever won one.
Thank you. What do you think?
Gosh, it's great.
Great?
Yes.
Doesn't Gus know what time we're starting the party?
He knows.
Here they come.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Happy birthday!
Thanks. I never expected a party so soon after the other night.
You don't have to wait. You can open your presents now.
Look. God, you good job wrapping this. Oh, wow. This book tells about everything. tomatoes, cabbages, cucumbers, peas, beans. Oh, man. Great. Oh, this is
These are for me.
It's great.
Just one more for
Oh,
me.
it's wonderful, you guys. Spinach and thank you so much. I got enough to build me a huge garden. Thanks, you guys. Oh, look at my book here.
Hello.
I want to thank you again for taking us to Frontier City. It was the best time we ever had together.
Well, I'm glad.
And the dog you won, we named it Gus, after you. Come see where he lives. Ralphie begged for it, but I wasn't about to give him up.
He takes up your whole bed.
Yes, he does.
Bring on the rest of the surprise.
Here's the matches.
After we get the boys settled, I want to talk to you.
Should we take it in there? Or blindfold him and bring him in here?
Oh, the kids will like the blindfold. You do it, Dolly. I want to see you in the middle of their fun. They're going to be grown before you know it.
I wish. You've got one more surprise, but it's in the kitchen, and you have to find your way there by yourself.
Get him.
Help me. Is it on his eyes?
Oh, no, it isn't. Come on.
Tight, tight.
There we go.
Tight.
Okay, turn.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
Jeez.
Look at it.
Wall.
Oh,
Excuse me. Hey, Otto! Roll me off.
Oh, no, you don't. You're headed for my room, boy. I'm in the kitchen from here. You can take the blindfold off now.
Happy
birthday! Now make a wish and blow out the candles before they melt all over the cake.
Here's one more from all of us.
No, it isn't. Gus must have bought it. I've never seen that one.
It's to figure up all the profits from your garden.
Did you invite him to Carl's party?
No, not exactly. Boots called this afternoon. We have a date for the matches tonight.
Great.
He said he was sorry.
And you believe him?
Yes. Boots, come in. We're just about to cut Carl's birthday cake.
No time for birthday cake. Go put this on. We're gonna be late. Come on. Well, if it isn't the friendly farmer from down the road. How you feeling after the whipping I gave you?
You didn't whip him. He didn't even try to fight you.
Excuse me. Dolly! Dolly, come on, honey, get the lead out. Dolly! Oh, woo!
Sis, you aren't leaving before we even cut my cake.
I got to. I'm gonna be in the show tonight and walk Boots down to the ring for his match tonight.
You're gonna walk down that long aisle in front of all those people wearing that?
Why not? I think she looks good. Every guy in the place is going to be drooling at her.
She looks good and stupid.
Otto, That's no way to talk, even if that outfit is shameful.
Carl!
You know, what they need is a good whipping. I haven't got time to do it now, so, come on, honey, let's go.
We've got to find a way to get rid of him.
Yeah, I can see that now. He and I are gonna have to settle this.
Yeah, you could wrestle him.
You could take away his championship in Dolly. Me, Carl, and Ralphie could train you. We know a lot about wrestling from watching it on TV.
Well, if that's what it takes, we're just gonna have to hope Dolly can take care of herself tonight. Let's eat some cake.
Make sure to drop just one at a time, Ralph, or else we'll run out of seed before the end of the row. Come on, push, harder! Remember, this is for Dolly!
Oh, man, I never knew wrestlers trained so hard.
Carl gets his guard plowed and planted, and you get Dolly. That's fair. Now dig in and push.
Are you guys sure they're gonna let me fight him?
Leave that to me. I've already thought up of how I'm gonna make him let you.
Okay.
I've never done this before. Can't I chop some wood or lift some weights or something?
We haven't got weights, and the axe handle's broken. Just get ready to jump. 1, 2, 3.
Look, this'll never work. Why don't I... Let's go take the pig over to Moody's. We'll try this tomorrow.
Bull cookies. Last night you were ready to whip boots.
Well, I will. I just can't hop and jump good enough for this.
It'll be easy once you get the rhythm.
Yeah, you guys turn the rope, and I'll sing the one potato, two potato song.
We ain't trained in nursery rhyme. I'll jump in with him until he gets the hang of it. 1, Whilliker, 2, Whilliker, 3, Whilliker, 4. Wrap him up, sack him up, slam him on the floor. 5, Whilliker, 6, Whilliker. See, it's easy. 1, Whilliker, 2, Whilliker, 3, Whilliker.
Say it again, Otto. That was funny.
1, Whilliker, 2, Whilliker, 3, Whilliker, 4. Wrap him up, sack him up, slam him on the floor.
Say another one, Otto.
5, Whilliker, 6, Whilliker, 7, Whilliker, wreck. Lift him up, pick him up, crash him to the deck. 8, Whilliker, 9, Whilliker, 10, Whilliker, spin. Twirl him overhead and drop him for the win. 1, Whilliker, 2, Whilliker, 3, Whilliker, 4. Wrap him up, sack him up, slam him on the floor. 5, Whilliker, 6, Whilliker, 7, Whilliker, wreck. Lift him up, pick him up, crash him to the deck. 8, Whilliker, 9, Whilliker, 10, Whilliker, spin. Twirl him overhead and drop him for the win. 1, Whilliker, 2, Whilliker, 3, Whilliker.
Wrap bits up, sack bits up, crash bits on the deck.
Yeah.
And break his neck.
Good idea. It's great.
Quit swerving.
You just make sure he keeps the pace, and you leave the driving to me.
He's gonna have to move faster than this in the ring if he's gonna whip that jerk.
Use a brake!
Do something before you crash us.
Just relax before you split your drawers.
close enough. Pull over. We'll walk the rest of the way. Otto, go with me. Carl, you and Ralphie stay here. Move over. It's getting late. I better take us home.
Let's go see the wrestlers practice. Maybe we can pick up some tips.
It's Kevin Von Erich. I wait for him and he's here.
You guys keep it quiet, okay? Don't say my name out loud. We get a big crowd over here. Be my buddies, all right?
We're some of your biggest fans.
Great. Look, if I had a pen or something, I'd give you an autograph.
Here.
I want your autograph.
Okay, buddy. Bend over here. Flex those muscles up.
What brings a big star like you here?
Oh, I'm just passing through. I thought that while I'm in town, I might check out the local matches.
Scouting out your next opponent for the world title's more like it. There's only one wrestler here you could be interested in.
Who cares? You came here just in time to train my friend Gus.
Well, see, wrestlers don't train until they're ready to retire, and I'm not even thinking about retiring.
We've been training our friend Gus to wrestle in time to save our sister.
Well, is he big? Is he a good athlete?
He's a big guy like you. He's pretty strong.
Well, what's the problem then?
He's shy.
Who's he supposed to wrestle?
The local champion, Boots Derriere.
Oh, I've heard of him. He's a up-and-coming contender for my title. Why should a rookie have to wrestle a guy like him?
That's the only way he can win Dolly.
Gus has to beat him.
In that case, apply what I call the law of necessity. If you have to do something that you don't do well, you practice, and you keep practicing. And eventually, you'll get there. So, good luck, you guys. Practice.
But what do we practice?
Any moves you can learn.
But Champ, I wish you to come so you could tell Gus your secrets.
In this case, I'd really like to help. But if I gave away my secrets, I'd lose my edge. Don't you understand that?
We understand.
Listen, when I first started out, everyone told me I'd never have a chance at being a professional wrestler. But I kept at it, and I kept at it, and look at me now.
What you're saying is it's all a matter of persistence, right?
You got it.
Hold it. I've seen you wrestle before. There's a whole lot more you're not telling us.
Leave the champ alone, guys.
Even though I can't tell you guys my secret, I'll tell you one thing. If you keep trying and you keep putting yourself into something, you keep at it, just stay at it, you're going to get there. So just remember that, okay?
157.
160 ties, I'm going.
Push yourself to 165.
Be quiet, you're making me lose count. 154. 155.
You already counted that.
Quiet. 145. 146.
Nobody say anything to mess up Ralphie's counting. Oh.
What are you gonna do to Boots?
Oh, rip him up, tear him up.
Louder!
Oh, rip him up, tear him up.
Harder! What are you gonna do to Boots?
Uncle Morty, help me, I give up.
Tickling.
No, I got a better idea. Let's go to Jody's for one last meal before the match.
Sure, why not? Since Dolly isn't there.
Where is she?
Went off to rehearse with Boots.
I can hardly wait to see the look on her face tonight when she sees who he's fighting.
Let's go.
Well, if it ain't the coon thief, his band of little rustlers. Moody had a brown pig stole, and now someone's put a white one back in its place.
You wouldn't talk to Gus and us like that if you knew he was fighting Boots for the championship tonight.
Is that true? You're gonna fight that no good?
Gonna whip him too. Been training for weeks.
Let's leave him alone.
You really wrestling, Boots?
Can't have Dolly and these kids.
Break your heart, would it?
More than break my heart.
Thank the Lord you feel that way. Gus, you gotta do more than just beat him. You gotta punish him till he shows himself up for the no-good coward he really is.
Well, he can't have Dolly and these kids. Dolly and I could make a great life for these kids.
What time's the match?
Tonight at the Coliseum at 7.
Listen up, everybody. Gus here is gonna fight Cowboy Boots Derriere in the city this evening, and I'm gonna close down to go see him. Who's gonna be there with me to support our own?
I'm with you, Jody. We're behind you, Gus, all the way.
Well, I'll sure go. My old lady just loves wrestling.
We'll form a caravan right in front of my place here at 6:30 sharp. I'll reserve seats right up front.
Jody.
Jody, nothing. That Boots is nothing but a hot air braggart and want to use Dolly up and leave her by the side of the road somewhere. You better whoop him, Gus, because if you can't do it alone, I'm coming in the ring to help. Who's gonna be there with me?
Are you counting?
Thanks. Well, boys, let's go.
You guys listen up. Lay off Gus. It was kids what stole my pig. I could tell by the size of the footprints. But it was a man and kid put that white pig back. Don't you see what that adds up to?
It could add up to Gus had them kids stealing for him.
No. Now, the way I see it, Gus caught him, made him right the wrong they done, even after what we did to his dog.
You know, it sure figures out that way. Gus has had them boys working with him every day since that pig came up missing.
Well, I ain't gonna let that Gus be a bigger man than me. Jody, look here. That dog Pumpkin, it's one of Hattie's pups, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, what did you charge me for one of them pups that Pumpkin's got now? A female to replace Hattie.
$50.
$50 for a mongrel? Jody, those ain't no full-bloods. I bet you don't even know what you bred to.
Don't matter. Call the 50 a penance for your wicked soul. That's what pigs are going for.
Sold, you old horse thief. I'm a little short. Can I owe you?
No, not after you insulted me. Call me a thief.
Come on, boys. You're in on the deal. Put your money on the counter. There. On one condition. You keep the pup here with its mother. I'll come get it in the morning at 6 when you open up. And don't you never tell him who bought it from you.
Done.
I am not gonna walk you to the ring in this. The respect of my brothers is more important to me than being in your show.
Well, stay here then. You know, next week I'll have a better looking babe than you wearing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's preliminary match. And now our next match is a real vendetta between the reigning champion, Hooch Derriere, and Gus Whilliker.
Skippy. Now, I thought you said I was wrestling some bum from out of the country.
I said you're wrestling somebody from out in the country. You whipped him easy last time. I'll tell you what. You win, you get an extra $1,000. You lose, you get nothing. Now, what do you say?
I say you just lost another $1,000. Now, get out of here. Let me at it.
The boys got a little present for you, Boots.
Wrestling for the 14th time in as many weeks, the one you ladies have all come to love. I give you your own bear-hugging, loving cowboy, Boots. And now, in the Challenger's Corner, coming to us from out of the deep, dark woods south of town, a fierce and untamed opponent. Let's get him all riled up and ready to wrestle. I give you Gus Whilliker.
Yes! Yeah! Oh, yeah, right here. Come on.
I'll take you.
Come on. What do you say, Boots? Whilliker, you ain't got no...
Me and the boys got a little present for you.
What have you been doing?
What do you say?
Lifting weights, son.
Oklahoma Haymaker, that's what it's called.
Come here, you got my
Get out!
Come on, let's do the turnbuckle, sir.
Get out!
Show it to me. Show it to me. Come on. Come on, show me something, huh?
Pin that weasel, Gus!
Hit him, nothing, fight him while you got him down there.
That's enough from the old one. 1, 2, 3. It's all good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present this championship belt to the new wrestling sensation of the Midwest, Gus Whilliker. We'd like to see him back here next week doing a lot more wrestling.
Come on over to my office Monday. We'll talk about a wrestling contract and some real money.
He did it! I can't believe it. He really did it!
Sure he did. What'd you expect?
Let's go find him.
I can hardly wait to blast that old welfare buzzard off those Devereux boys.
She couldn't possibly object to Gus Whilliker as a father figure.
Not when I tell her how he cared for his widowed mother until the day she died. Now he's got those youngsters out learning to trade pouring concrete with him.
He's about to get the whole family under control. Look at Dolly grinning. She's not used to anybody getting attention from the boys but her.
Gee, I bet Gus never expected anything like this.
He's the champion now. Can we still do some minting together?
Sure, Ralph. We're a company, aren't we?
It's getting late. You might as well stay all night. The boys won't wind down for another week if you go home. I'm turning in. It's been a long day.
You're sleeping with me. Huh, guys?
Sure, you bet.
Well, good night.
See you in the morning, champ.
Hey, thanks for helping me win. Let's go to bed.
Hey, come see what's tied to your truck.
What's going on?
Carl wants to show me something. Go back to sleep. It's early.
I'll bring your belt.
That's one of Jody's pups.
Sure is.
That's what looks most like Hattie.
Ralphie!
That's okay. It's okay.
Jody told me that somebody bought it for you.
Who?
She wouldn't say.
Why would anybody do that for me? Hello. It's almost time to take you to work.
I called in and took the day off. I cooked breakfast and nobody's leaving till they eat.
Somebody left Gus a surprise.
Is that Moody's truck over there?
Sure is. You think maybe he bought her for me?
How much do you think he paid for?
I'm sure he paid whatever Jody charged him. Oh, I've still got Hattie's collar. Looks like she'll have to grow into it.
I'll buy the puppy a new one. That was a reminder of too many bad memories.
Champ, I saw you whip boots last night.
Hey, don't you want it?
No, take it.
Boy, Gus, those wrestling moves sure come in handy.
This is just like in the movies when they ride off in the sunset when it's over.
Only this time it's just beginning. Cement finishing in the daytime, and at night, wrestling all over the world.
Could be this is all the world any of us need.
See the far sides of the world. You can leave this lonely place behind. Even if your travels never end, I can't imagine what you think you'll find.
Really need to go, I can't stay. Afraid I've missed too much to wait another